Time to get rolling. We got a lot to talk about today on Whisker Wednesday. Let go.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack. Featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Wednesday, August 4th, 2021, and this is episode number 305 of Barry on Deck. As always, Barry on Deck brought to you by the AP Law Group. If you have been injured in an accident, please do yourself a favor. Call those guys. They can help you out. Maybe you've just suffered an injury at the negligence of somebody else. Call them. You want them in your phone. You want them in the number. You want their number in your phone, and you want them on your side. 713-913-GO-AP or log on to aplawgroup.com. All right. We roll in. We have a lot to do. This is a weird look. Like there's something happening right now. I don't know if my light's freaking out here a little bit. I feel like my light should be a lot different. Oh yeah, it looks like it's not. Oh, okay, there we go. It should be on 15 and it's not. There we go. Much better. Hey, welcome to the program. I hope you had a good night. I think I just want to start off this show by saying, fuck the Dodgers. Hey, that was fun. If you watched that game, that was fun. We're going to get into it. We've got a lot to do today on that regard. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got more examples of what a big loser Dodger fan is than you can shake a stick at. So, or you can bang a trash can at. So we're going to get to it for sure. As we always do, though, let's start off with the greatest deckhead in the history of the world, at least for the next 2 hours. And the greatest deckhead in the history of the world for the next 2 hours is Shelby. What's up? Shelby once again back on top. First place. You guys can suck it. You got to get on her level. That's what we're dealing with here. You guys are not on Shelby's level, and you know what? Listen, it's difficult. I get it. She's making you guys look bad. Shelby was the first in the chat this morning. First with the first super chat. Keith, oh, you almost had it, buddy. Oh, Keith, you were so close. Keith was all disappointed too. He was like, man, I just thought I had it, and then I switched the order, and yeah, hey, listen, it happens, buddy. But thank you both for your super chat. Thank you both for being here early. John Dory was in, Fidel as well. You see truck driver Pookie and Keith again. So there you go. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that shows up and gets here at a reasonable hour. So it means a lot, and thank you all. And let's do the rest of the chat. Early on, I've got Shelby and Fidel. We mentioned all of those folks. We got Dandy Dan in the building. Dandy Dan is here. Alan Denson is here. Matt Poche is here. Mike Liebeshock in the building. What's up, Shakadopoulos? How are you, buddy? Good stream last night. Cisco's in the building. Justin Swinford, Tony Garza, Mark G, and Terrence. I dig it. Rick C, what's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy. Brandon Martinez in the building. We were graced by the great B-Mart one more time. Steven, the weather guy, is here. He said, hey, yo, here for the like. Have a meeting. We'll be back later. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the like. I love you. I appreciate you. Donna, my sweet Donna, is in the building. Good to see you, Donna. KD is here. Hello, my friend. Working hard at a job nobody knows that he has. Jen is here. Hello, Jen. Christy is here. Christy said, It is demodded just when you're clocked in. I don't know what that means. Wish my name was in blue. Oh, yeah. G-Man, what's up, dude? Good to see G-Man is here. Mr. Mina, all the way out in Florida, is here. Stephen Luther. Marsha is here. Cece is here. Crystal. The gang's all here. Juan Gonzalez, what's up, dog? You were one of my favorite Rangers of all time. Tony Garza, the handsomest son of a bitch at his house, is here. Francisco said Katie is Tommy from Martin. You ain't got no job, man. What's up, John? How are you, buddy? Yeah, cough in your elbow, you nasty bitches. Do like John says, cough in your elbow. Tony says, is it St. Patrick's Day already? No, it's not. By the way, this is off. Why is this not? This should be going to number 4. What the fuck is going on with this raggedy shit? Oh, yeah, this should be overlay 4. I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe that'll work better now. Maybe let's see, send. Yes, okay. And this should expire after 50 seconds. Okay, listen. Don't make fun of my shirt, bitches. This shirt, I wore this just for Whisker Wednesday. That is avocado, bitches. What? Come on. Who's rocking the avocado shirt? Fucking this guy. That's who. When you get an avocado shirt for your Whisker Wednesday, call me. Until then, suck it. Okay? Yeah. Avocado, bitches. It is a Whisker Wednesday. I don't think we're going to have Jerome join us. He might maybe Friday. I texted him and no response back. So that usually means we won't have Jerome because he doesn't have the link to the new software. So we'll just have to deal with it and do the best we can. But we do have a lot to get to. We do have a lot of sports. Now, I don't have headlines for you today, but it doesn't matter because the big headline is the goddamn Astros swaggy rolling up into LA like they're Conor McGregor and just slapping the Dodgers in the face with their big old Astros dong. Yes, I loved it. I'm here for it. I'm fanning. I try to be objective when I do this. I don't want to be some honk that's just like gets on this show and talks about being a saying we and shit. And I still go back to my radio roots. I still try to be objective when it comes to sports. Oh, goddamn, that felt good though. Oh, baby. Astros Dodgers hooking up in a big one. And we're gonna talk about a lot of different things when it comes to this game. Okay, we're gonna have to break down what happened in game. We're gonna have to break down what happened in the stands. We're gonna break down what happened before the game. Okay, we're gonna get to all that. We're gonna talk. Let's see what else. NBA free agency day 2. That was yesterday. I've got some football news for you. Pac-12, Big 12 is talking. I want to talk a little bit about this Evander Kane story that came out. A hockey player that was accused by his wife of betting on games and then throwing the games in order to profit from it. So we're going to get into that and a whole lot more. I'll show you why I'm such a stan for Tamyrah Mensah-Stock. And I'm not going to say that I led the charge in the bandwagon for her, but nobody else was talking about her a week ago when I was tweeting that I think I found my new favorite athlete. Nobody was. And now all of a sudden you bitches want to come and steal my glory, steal my stand? I don't think so. Go find somebody new. She's mine, okay? She's mine. I claimed it several weeks ago that I was her biggest number 1 A1 fan. The rest of you can shut the fuck up. Are we going to film session fight? No, that Dodger fight. No, there was no good video of it, Clarence. So no. She went to school with your daughter. Oh my God. I love her to death. I'm telling you. Oh yeah. I did see, by the way, your shirt that Kathy made for you. That was dope. CC loved it. It was badass. So we got all that to get to. We got a ton to get to, but before we do that, before we get into all of the talk, because I do have some goodies for you guys. Oh, I forgot to check on that, D-Mata. Maybe I'll look tonight for the dash cam video. But before we get to that, stop distracting me. We got to, everybody get your drinks out. Everybody get your drinks out. Everybody get your shots ready. We got a birthday in this bitch. Pour it up, hoes. Pour it up. Pour it up, hoes. Boop, boop, boop. Whose shirt's in the middle? Oh, Katie, you got a shirt made too? That is dope. That is dope. Folks, let's raise a glass. We have a birthday in the building. One of us. That was weird. I was making like a jerk off motion over here when it was supposed to be like okay. Hey, can we all just pause for the calls? I wish Maritza Odin a happy birthday. Maritza, I hope you have a fantastic day, sweetie. I hope you get road ahead or hand job or whatever it is that you're into. I hope your day is amazing. I hope you get all kinds of cool shit. We love you. Thank you for being a part of this. I appreciate you. Happy birthday, sweetie. Cheers to you. KB Holmes says we're supposed to take our shirts off for birthday shots too. No, you didn't have to take your shirt. I'm not taking my shirt off. No, we don't take our shirts off for birthday shots. No, what? Who's telling this guy? What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, you guys please wish Maritza a happy birthday. Thank you, chat. Very much appreciated. Oh, guess who just got a 5-minute timeout? Hey, can somebody give Incarnate a 5-minute timeout? I'm not having this shit. You know the rules from yesterday, Incarnate. We'll see you in 5, you raggedy bitch. You guys keep testing me. And these 5-minute timeouts are going to start becoming 15-minute timeouts. Then you're going to start getting... Then pretty soon, guess what? It's going to be timeout month. Yeah, how about that? How about a timeout month? You want to say birthday month? Timeout month. How about that? How about... What? Okay, let's go. Enough of this horsing around. Let's get to it. We will do Whisker Wednesday, I promise. But let's just talk Astros Dodgers. It didn't fire off. There was no sound. Look, there it is. Virginia Buttonweed sent into Super Chat, but it didn't fire off. I don't know why it didn't fire off. Virginia Buttonweed sent in a $5 super chat and said, free Incarnate. No, fuck Incarnate. You know what? You do the crime, you do the time. He knows the rules. You don't get to, listen, there's laws in society. If you speed, you get, if you murder, he knows what he did. Okay? He knows what he did. Tony said it gets boring getting timeouts. Okay. What is this? I'll remind him tomorrow, CC and Pat. What? Wait, what am I missing? What am I missing? CC one day. What? Oh. Yeah, I got a lot of mail stuff to do. I'm literally months behind on my mail. Like all the way back to April or May. That's not good. I got to get it done. Okay, let's do this. Dodgers Astros. Let's go. So game 1 in the books. Lance McCullers, big balls, big baseballs, big old baseballs. And I think we could talk about his performance. I think we could talk about the Astros in general. Pitching performance wise, shut out the Dodgers at home, one of the best scoring teams in the National League. Well, in baseball, for that matter. Why is my vet calling me? I hope everything's okay. They're probably just reminding me about Spencer's appointment, I hope. Yeah, Spencer's getting declawed tomorrow. Just like Oliver got declawed, so that's probably what they're calling for. That's fine. Good performance, though. I'm looking at the box score. Hey, we can look at the box score together. Why not, right? There's no sense in hogging the box score from you guys. I can share this with you. Let's take a gander at it, because there was some things I wanted to point out for you guys about the box score that you may or may not have noticed, because I know some of you were probably like, hey, what's going on with some of these pitching rotation things, right? What's happening with some of this stuff? Well, let's take a look here. So Astros win, obviously 3-0, 5 hits by the Dodgers. Here's a couple things I found intriguing. The big thing was pitching wise. Okay. If you notice that, so last night, no Presley wasn't available for the Astros. You got a save situation going into the ninth, obviously, because the save situation is 3 runs or less. So with no Ryan Presley available, Kendall Graveman pitches the 8th and Stanek pitches the 9th. And I don't know if this was brought up or if people noticed this or not. And, you know, this, if we're going to talk about just pure skill wise and pitch and stuff and everything else, obviously Graveman is a closer in waiting. He was a closer for the Mariners. If Presley's out, you probably want him closing out games. But I invite you to look a little deeper into the situation and the decision last night to pitch him in the 8th and have Stanek come in the 9th, because in the 8th inning, the Dodgers had Turner up. In fact, if we go to the play-by-play, I can show you. But let's look at who's Graveman faced versus Stanek. So Graveman had to face Justin Turner and Corey Seager and Smith and Taylor and Bellinger, which Bellinger's a layup. That was the meat of the order. If you come back to the box score and you look at starting with Turner, okay, you're facing 3, 4, 5 at least in the lineup in the 8th inning. That is their best. I mean, outside of Betts, obviously, and Muncy, but you're not, you know, you're going to send out your best pitcher to face those 3 in the 8th. That makes a lot of sense. That was the right move. So really, Graveman gets the hold. He gets the hold because he pitches the 8th. But Graveman really deserves the save here because he got through the heart of the order. I understand that that Stanek had to face, I think, Betts as part of his inning. Let's see, who did he face? Yeah, he faced Pollock, McKinney, and Betts. And Betts was the final out of the game. And don't get me wrong, that's a tough out. That's a tough third out. So good for Stanek for going in there and balling out like he did. But this was where the save occurred. Right here. That's where the save occurred. So I say that because I want you guys to understand that the moves that this team made, this was why. This was why. Think about who this team had 4 weeks ago that they could have run out in the 7th, 8th, and 9th after McCullers hands the ball over to that bullpen. And then imagine what would have happened in that scenario. We'd all been scared shitless over this. But instead, you hand the ball to a closer, a setup man, and you feel better about your odds. You feel better about your chances. So Lance McCullers goes 6 2/3 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, 9 strikeouts. Absolutely balled out of control. Taylor comes in and gets 1 out in the 7th, and then Graveman pitches the 8th, Stanek pitches the 9th. This bullpen is better, folks. We know that this team has decent starting pitching. Not great, but decent. We know that they have one of the best, if not the best, offenses in baseball. But now they've got a rock-solid bullpen that they can rely on, that Dusty can rely on. I dare say, and this might catch some heat from some of you guys, I would almost be willing to bet you, and I understand Lance McCullers Jr. is a badass, and he showed it last night. But I feel like maybe now, because of the additions that they've made, is the starting rotation the weakest part of this team? I'm not saying it's bad, right? Like, understand what I'm saying. If you were ranking the 3 different aspects of this team, if you were ranking hitting, starting pitching, and bullpen, how would you rank the 3? Obviously, hitting is the best part of this team. But when you can go to Graveman in the 8th and Stanek in the 9th, and I mean, you brought in Taylor to get out of a pinch, that's great. But you also have Garcia. You also have Presley. You also have Perez. You have some of these other arms. Josh James is coming back. This rotation, God damn it, this rotation might actually be the 3rd best thing on this team now. I mean, what are we talking about? We're talking about Lance McCullers, Zach Greinke, and So, hey, Harpy's in the building. What's up, Harpy? How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Graven is a good arm and a good guy in the clubhouse too. Yeah, I loved his interview and stuff. It's cool to see him fitting in and wanting to win. And he said he has no ego and he'll do what he needs to do. We all know, though. I mean, that was a safe situation in the 8th, and that's why you ran him out there. That's exactly why you ran him out there. Matt Pache said Dusty played situations last night. Well, let's hope he continues to manage that well. Total Dallas. I like how Tony's explaining to Total Dallas what the baseball playoffs are. I know you haven't seen those as a Rangers fan, but they occur playoffs. Tony, so this is Tony's tweet. Tony said, or message, he says, kind of felt like a playoff game last night. It really did. And then he said, hey, Total Dallas, playoffs happen after the regular season. Come on, guys. That's outstanding. That is outstanding. That is outstanding work there. What's up, P. Jones? How are you, buddy? I missed some messages here, I'm sure. Bueller was actually pretty good yesterday. No, Bueller was really good yesterday. And hey, for that matter, the rich are getting richer. I mean, I don't know if the Dodgers are adding Cole Hamels. So they've got Walker Buehler, they've got Max Scherzer, they've got Clayton Kershaw, David Price. Now they add Cole Hamels to that list. And just among those 4 guys you see on your screen, Scherzer, Kershaw, Price, and Hamels. And shout out to Mike Liebeschock for tweeting this out. 7 Cy Youngs, 25 All-Star games, 4 world titles in 2008, 2018, 2019, and 2020. So Dodgers are retooling. Dodgers are adding. Now, Cole Hamels had worked out for them prior to this. He's a shell of his former self. Cole Hamels, the accolades that he shared on that screen, that's not the same Cole Hamels. Max Scherzer should scare you. Max Scherzer should make you pause if you're any team having to play the Dodgers. I mean, you basically got one of, if not the best pitcher in baseball, added to one of the best teams in baseball. It's not good. The Astros didn't have that kind of splash. But we'll see. I mean, Bueller is a really good pitcher. And the Astros did enough damage to get a win. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, I wanted to point out, let's see. I'm back to moderate. Steven said he's back to moderate. Okay, good. Let's talk about grown-ass adults. And let's talk about these grown-ass adults and the fact that they make things like this. So I want to point out that this was passed out prior to the game to everybody at the stadium. Everybody that went to Dodger Stadium to watch Astros Dodgers, they were handing these flyers out in the parking lot, on the concourse, wherever you walked around. And it says, if you're listening on the podcast, oh shit, by the way, I meant to try to live stream this show. Maybe I'll try that for hour number 2. Maybe you guys can help me set it up and we'll live stream and test if it's causing problems. But basically, some grown-ass person, an adult with, I would assume, a job and responsibilities and chores and bills to pay and maybe kids to feed and clothe, and somebody with a life, possibly, although how could you have a life if you've spent time making shit like this? But a grown-ass person, an adult human being on this planet, sat down in front of their fucking computer and typed up this garbage ass, weird, fucking childish, dumb bullshit. And it says, Dodgers fans unite. The Astros cheated us out of a world championship. No, bitch. Cody Bellinger sucks. You guys got beat at home. Shut the fuck up. You didn't get cheated. You lost. Just like you fucking lost last night at home. And by the way, Cody Bellinger is still ass. Nonetheless, the Astros cheated us out of a World Series. Oh, shut the fuck up. This is our chance as fans to help settle the score. Listen, let me fucking tell you dumb motherfuckers in LA something. Booing and throwing a trash can on the field does not equal a World Series trophy. I don't know if you know that or not. It might make you feel okay inside. It might make you feel better, but I promise you it doesn't feel anything like a fan when your team wins the World fucking Series. But nice try though, you fucking losers. When the Astros came up to the plate, this is what they were asking people to chant. Cheating Astros. They put 2 S's in like they're fucking 8 years old. They literally put 2 S's in like you can differentiate between ass and Astros. Who's chanting and dragging out S's, you ignorant motherfucker? Who made this? Who made this flyer? How dumb are you that you think you can see and hear the difference between ass and ass? Astros and Astros. Really? No one's going to hear the fucking difference. All it's doing is giving yourself a we lost and we're losers chub. That's all this is, you fucking weirdos. It says we also need to cheer on the Dodgers. Bitch, that's why you're there. Are you going to remind Dodgers fans that they need to be cheered on? You didn't need the second half of this flyer, you fucking moron. You're there to cheer on your team. But yet, for some reason, this fucking numbskull has to remind Dodger fans to cheer on the Dodgers. What the fuck? Why was the second half of this flyer even necessary? The first half of this flyer wasn't necessary. It was childish and fucking stupid, and whoever made this is a loser. But did you really need to remind people to cheer on your team, you dumb fuck? We also need to cheer on the Dodgers and help them repeat as champions. Hey, I don't know if you know this, Dodger fan, but yelling shit from a seat you probably paid too much money for isn't going to help them win a championship. That's not how it works. What you needed to do was Nancy Kerrigan, Lance McCullers. That might have helped you get one game closer to a championship, but instead, you guys took the big fucking loser L that you are. Because saying shit from your seat in the stands doesn't equal wins on the field, you dumb fuck. And then they want to yell out, repeat Dodgers. Yeah, good job, Dodgers, with your fucking bubble championship. You want to talk about an asterisk? Holy fuck. Enjoy your bubble championship, losers. Be sure to share this flyer with others in your sections. Yeah, because we all don't know that we need to fucking yell. Fucking idiots. And then they leave an email. For comments, contact fansunite@yahoo.com. What was that? fansunite@yahoo.com. Oh, really? Is that what we're doing? We're doing a fansunite@yahoo.com. Maybe we should fire off some emails to fansunite@yahoo.com. I don't know. Maybe that would be, let's do this from Barry at Barry on Deck. Let's go. Let's go fire off some fucking emails to fansunite@yahoo.com. Let's all craft an email together to this fucking loser, whoever put this shit together. It says all serious comments will be sent directly to MLB and the Dodgers. They don't care. They don't care. If Major League Baseball really gave a shit that the Astros cheated, they would have gotten the fucking death penalty and what? They don't care. They've moved on. Maybe you loser fandom should move on too. It's over. It was 4 years ago. You've shit the bed 3 times since then. Stop it. You're petty. You look petty and you look childish and you look fucking stupid, Dodger fan. You look fucking stupid. And this isn't even it. This isn't even the pinnacle of their stupidity. I've got more for you on that in a fucking second. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and fucking send out a goddamn email to this fucking loser. Hey, let's do this. Go Dodgers. You fucking idiot. What do we want to send, chat? Let's send this fucking loser fans unite at yahoo.com an email. But we're gonna put go Dodgers, but we're not gonna put. I'm fucking clicking on the wrong screen. We're gonna put go Dodgers, but I think we need to come up with an email to send these fucking. Sorry, this inbox has been deactivated. Is that what it says? Is that really what it says? Oh my god. Ha ha ha, you guys are a bunch of losers. Did you really take the time to make a flyer to have to get your fan base to cheer on your team? Maybe you should do a GoFundMe and raise money so that Bellinger can get hitting lessons at the local batting cages. Idiots. There we go. Signed. Adults that don't have time to make flyers because we aren't crybaby losers. I know I'm typing fast because I'm a super fast typer. Don't judge my misspellings and my typos, bitches. That's what they are. Misspellings and typos. There we go. All right. I like this. I like this letter. Let's see. Go Dodgers. Ha! You guys are a bunch of losers. Did you really take the time to make a flyer to get your fan base to cheer on your team? Let's see. That's too many spaces there. Maybe you should do a GoFundMe and raise money so that Cody Bellinger can get hitting lessons at the local batting cages. Idiots. That should be a capital I. It's important not to look dumb when you call people dumb, folks. That's the takeaway here. Signed adults that don't have time to make flyers because they aren't crybaby losers. Hashtag Astros. I don't know why I'm putting a hashtag in an email. That's so fucking stupid. Like that's P.S. Here we go. I don't know if you know this, but the Astros won the 2017 World Series. Oh, this is outstanding. These guys are fucking weird. All right. Jimmy John said, "Thank them for Jordan. Enjoy the L." Yeah, here you go. We'll just start fucking stacking PSs up in this bitch. Everybody, give me your PSs. If Bellinger wouldn't smoke so much during the game, he would probably see and hit the ball. Does he smoke weed during the game? I don't believe that to be true. Question: what's the difference between a Dodgers fan and a baby? The baby will stop whining after a while. Very nice. I like. Tell them Christ is against them and they are bad people for cheering up profanity during God's game. Sign of lifelong Mets fan. Sign of lifelong Mets fan. That's good. Barry should be doing this while wearing his Dodgers hat. Bitch, don't think I won't put it on. But it don't go with my outfit. They're putting themselves out there to get bullied, and honestly, that's stupid enough to deserve it. Yeah. I just signed them up for a newsletter. Jimmy John signed people up for a newsletter. All right, here we go. PPS. What were we putting? Oh, yeah. Thank you for Jordan. PPPS. Postscript. What else are we doing? I had a box of tampons for all you crybabies. How that L taste last night. All the spam emails of vaginas. Barry should be doing this. What else were we adding? Can we work Justin Turner's COVID things in there as well? Oh, well, I don't know. That might be a little much. What's up, homie? Bad motherfucker in Texas. What's up, dude? We're sending an email to the Dodgers fans that created a flyer. Maybe we should put a lulls or something like that. A little LOL. Okay, we're sending this. And is this it? Do you guys have anything else you want to add? Anything else you want to add? Oh, nice, Tony. Yes. PPPS. Well done, Tony. Whataburger greater than In-N-Out. But I have been in and out your mama's house. Okay, no, maybe I'm not going to attack their mama. Anything else, guys? Anything? Oh, okay. No, I like that. I like that. Let's do this. Let's save space here. PPPPS. Altuve is your daddy. PPPPPS. What's next? What's else? Yeah, what else? PS your mama. Just now Eamon's just sending mean shit. PS, man, fuck you. No, okay. We're not gonna talk about people's moms. We're not gonna talk about people's moms. What else? Sign lifelong Mets fans. Okay. All right, let's go. You're Steven. Leave it to Steven, the weather guy. I'd be like, hey, LA, your weather is boring because it's great all year round. Boo. Let's see what else. I almost said something like enjoy your earthquakes, idiots, but that's not nice. All right, we're doing that one for sure. Congrats on the Bauer signing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's such a good one. That's such a good one, KB. Oh, that's so good. Congrats on the Bauer signing. All right. I think we're good here. I got to make sure all my PPPPPPPSs are in order. Yeah, this is good. Go Dodgers. Yeah, open that up and read it. Here we go. And sent. All right. That is outstanding. So there we go. There is your loserdom. But it doesn't, it gets fucking worse, guys. It gets worse. So not only was there the flyer, then there was this fucking loser who flew from Georgia in a pandemic. This fucking loser flew from Georgia to LA to do this.
Really, it was just, I was
This guy is
inspired to come
sitting
out
on the
here,
side of the road. Let me explain to you what this guy is doing. This dude he flew from Georgia to LA to hold up an asterisk sign as the Astros arrived at Dodger Stadium. That's what he did. He showed up. He flew from Georgia to LA. He spent actual American dollars on a plane ticket to go to LA to hold up this raggedy ass sign as the Astros drove by it, and most of them probably weren't even looking. By the way, this loser, there's not like a group of fans hanging out with this fucking weirdo. He's by himself. But listen to this fucking idiot. If you thought sending out the flyer guy was bad, look at this. Look at this fucking weirdo. Now he's waving to the Bud Light guy. Loser. Fucking weirdo. Here you go.
Really, it was just, I was inspired to come out here because last year when the Astros came, the stadium was empty.
Okay, great. Last year when the Astros came, the stadium was empty. Motherfucker, you live in Georgia.
Now it's going to be full, and I just really want to, show the Astros how much we disapprove of the cheating scandal.
Newsflash, motherfucker, they're not going to hear you, and they probably didn't see you. What? Oh my God. You guys are fucking losers. Is every Dodger fan this big of a goddamn loser? You literally had to take vacation from your job. I'm assuming you have a job. I mean, you had enough to buy that stupid ass Dodgers mask and pay for a fucking shirt and a plane ticket to LA. So I'm going to assume you have a job. So instead of taking your fucking girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever the fuck you're into on a vacation, or maybe spending it with your family that you didn't see because we were in a pandemic, your dumbass took vacation to fly to LA to hold up what might be the shittiest asterisk sign I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. You spent at least a grr to do this. And then you're going to sit in the stands and guess what? They're not even going to hear you because there's fucking 40,000 people there booing and chanting shit. Do you think everyone's going to shut the fuck up so you can make your point? Bro, oh my God. You guys, this fan base can't be this big of a fucking loser, are they? Because I'm not seeing evidence that they're not. This is fucking ridiculous.
Inspired to come out here because last year when the Astros came, the stadium was empty. Now it's going to be full, and I just really want to, show the Astros how much we disapprove of the.
Let me tell you something. That laugh right there, you know what that laugh was? Do you know what that laugh? That laugh was reality where he just went, and I just wanted to fly out here and then in a full stadium yell things that no one's going to hear. Oh my God, I'm a fucking loser. What am I doing? The whole world's going to see this video now and realize I'm a fucking loser.
Show the Astros how much we disapprove of the cheating scandal of 2017.
Man.
It really, that whole scandal rubbed me the wrong way. And it really was a stain on baseball.
No, it wasn't, motherfucker, because everybody cheated.
And I think the most frustrating part, obviously the World Series, but
the one you mean? Wait. Time out. Hold on. Time out. You mean the World Series that you motherfuckers lost at home? The World Series that you lost at home, where Cody Bellinger hit like a $1.30 at home. That World Series that you lost on your home field in LA, where nobody from an opposing team was going to be able to cheat and bang trash cans, but you still got your ass handed to you? That World Series, you fucking idiot.
But also the punishment handed down by the league, in my opinion, was just not enough.
Maybe was that punishment harsher than what they did to New York and Boston? And the fact that you guys have been fucking cheating and nobody has said a goddamn word? Here we go. This is the big moment, guys. Come on. This is it. Here we go. That's the Astros bus, you guys.
Nice.
What the fuck? This guy did all of that for that. For literally this guy. Let me explain to you folks that don't know what's happening. Let me explain to you what this man just did on your screen. This man spent at least, $1,000 to fly halfway across the country. He had to get a hotel room. He had to pack clothes and a toothbrush. I'm assuming he has teeth. He's from Georgia. He probably doesn't. He had to pack his clothes. He had to make this stupid ass third grade fucking sign. It looks like he drew this with his foot, by the way. It looks like he drew this goddamn asterisk with his foot. He had to spend $1,000, fly halfway across the country, probably drag that dumbass sign with him because he was too stupid to buy a poster board and a marker once he got to LA. He probably made it at home and was like, well, this is my carry-on, fucking idiot. He spent $1,000. He used vacation time from work. He left his loved ones, and he traveled across the country for this.
Cheater! 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 Nice.
That was the most underwhelming shit I have ever seen in my whole life. Do you know how many Astros probably saw this? None, because they were all probably on their phone. Like, hey, what's up? Yeah. Oh, I better watch some game film so I can beat the Dodgers tonight. Or, oh, look, let's watch some TikTok videos. Cheaters! Cheaters! Did you guys hear something? It's just some homeless man out there with a sign probably asking for food. I didn't read it because we drove by so fast, but it was probably just another LA homeless person asking for food. No, guys, I think the guy was yelling cheaters. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because it sounded like he was hungry. You got to be fucking kidding me. This is what Dodgers fans are doing now. These guys are fucking losers. If you're a Dodgers fan and you're acting like this, I want you to know we are all looking at you in complete and utter amazement. You're a grown adult. This is a game. This is a sport. Stop wasting your money traveling across the country to hold up a sign that a fucking 5-year-old drew with their eyes closed to fucking cheaters. A grown-ass group of people that are on a bus that can't hear you and probably never saw you. What the fuck? Oh my God, this is amazing to me. I am literally amazed that these fucking weirdos are doing shit like this. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I hope his parents are proud. That's all I gotta say. I hope his parents probably saw this. He's probably like, Mom, I'm going to be on Bleacher Report. I'm going to send you a link. And then they watched it and they were probably like, oh my God, we raised a fucking idiot. How much did this trip cost you, Frank? Frank's like, only $1,800, Mom. What? You spent how much on this? I mean, come on, folks. Get your shit together, Dodgers fans. This is a bad look. You guys look fucking like weirdos. Like legitimately like losers and weirdos. Like it's creepy. It's really weird. I'm gonna need you guys to get your shit together. Honest to God. All right, so let's take a look-see. I'm done. That's all I had. I think. Let's see. What else did I have? I had loser Dodgers fan. Okay. That's all I had. I think that was enough. Did I delete that? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So there's your Astros tonight, game 2. Scherzer, who's on the mound for the Astros? It's definitely probably not Greinke, right? Let's see. Let me pull up tonight's matchup. Scherzer versus Odorizzi. Oh, fuck. Well, they're splitting this series. See what I mean? When I said earlier, CC said, let's write him an email too. When I said earlier that I felt like the Astros rotation might be their weakest of the 3 things now between rotation, bullpen, and lineup, you guys, some of you scoffed at me under your breath. Some of you said I was ridiculous. But the Dodgers just ran out Walker Buehler, which the Astros matched with Lance McCullers. Yeah. What's up? And now the Dodgers are going to run out Max Scherzer. And the Astros response is Odorizzi. Or if that's not the case, it would be Greinke. Or, I mean, this team has one ace. Odorizzi has it in him. He just can't find it. I mean, he has it in him to be a solid 2 or 3. But, guys, Max Scherzer's pretty pretty fucking good. And what are you going to run out? Fromber? Who's in the next series? You got Fromber, Zach Greinke, Luis Garcia. I mean, I remember at the trade deadline, I would have liked to have had a frontline starter added to this rotation. You know, the rumors of Max Scherzer possibly coming to Houston were exciting and enticing, and it still would have made your bullpen better. Would I have traded one or two of those bullpen moves for a frontline starter? Yeah, especially Garcia and the other cat that they picked up. I love the Graveman signing. I love that trade. I love it. But man, they could have added another arm to the front end of that rotation. It doesn't have to be an ace, but another two, another three. Really a two. You don't need another three. You got a ton of threes. Everybody on this team is a three except Lance McCullers at this point. What has Greinke done lately? Greinke's like 3.65 ERA. He's 10-3. In his last, 5 starts, he's 3-2. He's allowed 3 runs, 1 run, 2 run, and 4 earned runs. He's gone 7.2 innings, 4 innings, 5.1 innings, 6 innings, and 4 innings. Sounds like a 2. I'm not knocking Zach Greinke. He's just, I mean, at this point, Lance is your ace. He is your bona fide ace. No doubt about it. And let's see, I'm trying to pull up my colors here. Here's Lance over his last 5 starts. 2 earned runs, 1, 4 earned runs, 4 earned runs, and no earned runs. He's gone 7, 7, 5, 6, and 6 2/3. I mean, and I get it. Lance steps up in big like last night, but I mean, 2 back-to-back games. He split. He's 3-2 in his last 5. They won against Seattle when he gave up 4 earned runs, and they lost in Cleveland when he gave up 4 earned runs. This isn't lockdown ace Justin Verlander. You can always count on that spot in the rotation, getting you a dub when you're on a 4-game losing streak or whatever kind of shit. But here they are. So what they got? This is what they're going into the playoffs to take on the world with McCullers and Greinke and Odorizzi and Fromber and Garcia. Versus the Dodgers, for example, whose depth chart, let me just give you their depth, their starting pitching depth chart. Clayton Kershaw, Max Scherzer, Walker Buehler, Julio Urias, and then Cole Hamels. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Now, Dodgers have some bullpen issues as well, but it's still really good. It's still really good. It ain't great, but it's good. Interesting stuff, man. It's gonna be an interesting playoffs. I think this is definitely a World Series contender now. The Astros are with that bullpen. Tony said, I fear the Giants more than I do the Dodgers. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. Is that true? Is today the anniversary of Nolan versus Robin Ventura? Is that true? Nolan Ryan. On this date in 1993. Yeah, sure enough. Oh, this tweet is from an account you muted. On this date in 1993, 26-year-old Robin Ventura charged 46-year-old Nolan Ryan and regretted that decision for sure. All right, let's do this real quick before. Actually, you know what? It's 3 o'clock. Let's get to a break real quick. We'll do day 2 of free agency. We're going to do Whisker Wednesday. We need to talk about the Giants brawl at practice, Evander, Kane, Pac-12, Big 12, Florida State. We got all that on the table. I'm going to tell you the shittiest jobs out there. And then a new Café idea that you might be like. All that and more on this show. But we're going to take a quick break. It's Whisker Wednesday, so I've got thank you to Penguin Katie. I've got some amazing videos for you of some amazing, some amazing videos of some amazing animals. We're going to do that. We're going to come back. We still got more sports. We still got more shenanigans. We still got more bullshit. A lot of fun to be had. Do me a favor. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. I'll see you in less than 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, you raggedy bitch. Okay. Well, that didn't work. That is how this is going to go. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. That's what we're doing here, folks. Hey, you know what? That didn't work. Yeah, no, we're not back soon. Shut up. I don't know what happened to my video. Now I've got to do it manually. Motherfucker. Because I have to pee. No, that wasn't a shut up. I really thought that was going to work the way I had it done. Apparently not. I thought I could just have like one generic video that I just use. It's not the case. I have your break video. It's right here. So shut up. Where's my assets at? All right. Now I don't know which one is which. There's two break videos, you guys. I don't know which one is which. Hold on. Can you guys hear that? Let's see. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. All right, so we got to delete that. What the fuck did I just do? This whole thing is going to hell in a handbasket. That's a saying my mom used to say. Stop! Go away! No! Oh my God, what is happening right now? Okay, watch this. I'll be back.
Okay, Grandpa.
Get it, get it, get it. Ow, ow, ow. Show them, girl. Yeah, boom, boom, ba, 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 ba.
I'm just gonna scooch in right here if you don't mind. Shh. We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
You give me anxiety. You jumped in the loading washing machine and who's happy as a clam. Sir, you don't know how many times I saved your life from a horrible death.
Hold me closer when we fast. This magic spell you cast. This is La Vie. This is my face and a fit I really love in my favorite place, and something I care about and something I hate, and someone I date, and back to my face, 'cause I'm cute, that was me. Who are you?
The most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature filled with hateful thoughts and a lust for blood. Teeth like razors to suck the meat from your bone.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, and you really motherfucking wanna motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands.
Hey, welcome back to hour number 2 of Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for sticking around through the break. Those of you that did, those of you that didn't, well, you know what you can do. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the break video. This is a Whisker Wednesday, and Katie always does a fantastic job of getting some hilarious videos. I know my mic was hot. Well, I didn't know. I know when I got back, but I didn't say anything. And I don't do anything crazy. I like that somebody's upset. A few of you are upset that I get my cat declawed. Well, then don't declaw your cat. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. I asked the vet. I talked to the vet. And my vet's like, yeah, it's fine. I asked the vet, is this inhumane? Am I being a, he's like, no, it's fine. It's not like it used to be 40 years ago. The way they used to do it back in the day would leave them with these rock hard nubs and these issues with bone growth. And it would be like walking on rocks and boulders. He says, it's not like that anymore. It's not like that anymore. So you can judge all you want to judge. I asked. Every fucking cat we've had has been declawed. We've had this is our 4th cat. The first 3 have been declawed. Spencer is no different. He's going to be declawed. Our first 2 cats lived to be 21 years old and 17 years old. So I'm not going to let you bully me or pressure me or say shit like, oh, you shouldn't get your cat declawed. Well, then don't get your cat declawed. If you don't like it, don't do it. I mean, that'd be like, what about getting spayed or neutered? Huh? You cut their balls off. That ain't cool. It's either that or Spencer can go back and live on the fucking streets because he's not tearing up my couch and all the shit that we have in this house. You didn't hear me fart. I didn't fart at the break. Did I fart at the break? Maybe I did fart at the break. I got to go back and watch the replay. Okay. Judgy ass motherfuckers. I swear to God. All right, let's do this. Let's get. Oh, fuck. I didn't tweet out the show. Well. I just tweeted. Oh, I spelled athlete wrong. Fuck. Okay. Blame the chair. No, I don't think I did fart. I don't think I farted. Declawed cats are soft. No, that's the thing. You can't if you declaw your cat, you can't let them out. You can't let them outside. We don't let our cats go outside. They can't defend themselves. Yeah, that ain't cool. So let's do this. Let's do a Whisker Wednesday. Let's talk about these sweet boys and girls. So this is Roscoe. And by the way, just real quick, if you don't know, Whisker Wednesday brought to you by Special Pals. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 12 to 4 p.m. for adoptions. All animals that you adopt from Special Pals come fully vaccinated, microchipped, spayed or neutered, and up to date on their flea and heartworm prevention medications. The adoption fees range from $80 to $250. All you got to do is go to specialpals.org. You can see all of the adoptable animals and learn how you can help. And I'll tell you this, I adopted Spencer from Special Pals, and I took him in to get a checkup, and they were like, looks great. Everything was done. No worries. So they practice what they preach. When they tell you they do all that stuff, they absolutely do all that stuff. So no worries there. Now, the first animal we have for you is Roscoe. Roscoe is a 5-year-old pitty mix with a lot of heart. Look at Roscoe. Who's a good boy? Roscoe's a good boy. Roscoe's favorite color is green. His favorite rocket of all time is Sam Cassell. And his favorite meal is chicken and waffles. Get it? I love that. He loves kids and will play and lounge with them all day long. What a cutie. My sister had a dog that looked like this. Her name was Stella. I like Roscoe better. Roscoe's a better name than Stella for a dog, but Roscoe's a cutie. Roscoe is available for you to adopt from Special Pals. Just go to specialpals.org. You can find Roscoe on the website. They are open from noon to 4. And Roscoe's going to come with all the stuff you see. Vaccinated, microchipped, spayed or neutered, up to date on the flea and heartworm prevention. All that and more. Like with Spencer, he had a respiratory problem, so they put him on meds for that. That was all taken care of before we actually adopted Spencer. Same would be true with Roscoe or anybody that you adopt from Special Pals. Don't forget those adoption fees, $80 to $250. You can find out more. Go to specialpals.org to see all the animals. You might even get to see old Tommy here. What the fuck was that noise? What was that noise? What just happened? I just heard something make a weird noise. I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. This is Tommy. After more than 7 years as a professional recliner sleeper, Tommy has decided to retire to enjoy life of sleeping on the sofa. Tommy is 7.5 years young and so relaxed, you might have to check his breathing. I love cats like that. He is tall and long. At least that's what the ladies say. Very nice. I like. He is looking forward to his next nap. That's all he does. That's all he cares about. That's all he wants to do. And if you don't want him to nap, then you need to shut up. Because this is what Tommy's into. Okay? Shelby said Tommy is adorable. He absolutely is adorable. Cutie patootie right there. And if you would like to adopt Tommy, well, then have no fear. You can absolutely do that. All you got to do is go to specialpals.org. Tommy and everybody else that they have available will be right there. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 12 to 4 p.m. for you to adopt. Go do it. Go do it. Get these animals off the streets. Get them some homes. And don't be judgy on how people treat their animals. Miranda is judging you for sure. Yeah, well, shut up, Miranda. Tommy is total get off my lawn cat. No, that's not true. And down to snuggle. All right. Let me see. What do I got going on here? Can we talk about who I stand for? Not like stand, like I stand for. I want to talk about just for a second who I stand for. I stand for an Olympian. I stand for a woman who is from... What is that noise? Hold on, fam. I got to see what's happening right now. I keep hearing... I have no idea what's going on right now. I keep hearing like a bling, bling. Bling, bling. Did you guys hear that as well? This is weird. I don't know what's happening. Well, I don't know. Okay. I hope, like, am I still on? Am I still on? I don't even know if I'm on right now. Okay. I think I am. Yeah, okay. So this is who I stand for. She is from Katy, Texas. And uh-oh. Okay. This is so weird. You guys, I'm sorry. Just watch this. Okay. You hear nothing. You shut your whore mouth. The aliens are not coming to get me. What is this? Could be tinnitus or a stroke. Shut up. Listen, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? If you don't stand this woman, if you don't love this woman, if you don't love Tamyrah Mensah-Stock, I try to get her name right. I don't want to mess it up. If you do not love this woman, there is something seriously wrong with you. I told you guys I was watching wrestling. I tweeted it out a little that next day. I was like, yo, I'm just randomly watching Olympic wrestling. And I see Tamyrah Mensah-Stock. They do an interview on her, and she's talking about the Powder Puff Girls and how, and it was just, she's so infectious, her personality, and so likable. And I was just like, oh my God, I love this woman. And she's from Katy, Texas. What? I mean, come on, you guys. Come on. It's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. She was, and just the fact that she's that excited. And by the way, the first black woman to win an Olympic gold medal in wrestling. Pretty fucking dope, man. Pretty dope. Man, do you guys understand how much I would geek out if I got her to do this show? Oh my God, I'm going to ask. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to ask. She's probably going to get inundated with requests and then definitely not want to do this show. But oh my God, I would love to have her on. That's just like, I mean, come on. I got to watch this one more time. Watch it with me one more time, please. Please watch it with me one more time. Come on. If that doesn't make you if that doesn't make you a fan of that woman, I don't know what will or what does. Go follow her on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Support her. I mean, just a breath of fresh air in a society and where it's just like, oh my God, it's the worst. Tamyrah Mensah-Stock is just chef's kiss amazing. What's up, Chicken Dinner? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. What up, homie? Fidel says the feeling has to be amazing. Yeah, could you imagine being the first black woman to win a gold medal in wrestling for the United States and just to have that moment? Pretty dope, man. Amos said, I think this was the first woman's medal, period, in wrestling. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, and she's infectious. Cece said, I love her, love her. Me too. Me too. Harpy says, oh my gosh, she's adorable. Love her. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I stand hard for this chick. I stand so hard for this chick. All right, let's do some more sports. We got to talk a little bit about what happened at Giants camp. I don't know if you heard this or not. Giants had a big old brawl. There was a hit on a running back, and they freaked out. Daniel Jones gets involved, ends up on the bottom of the pile. And Joe Judge, the Giants head coach, loses his shit. I mean, you got to worry about your quarterback being in the bottom of a pile of an absolute brawl. A Donnybrook. A melee. A scrum. So Joe Judge decides, we're not doing this. And he fucking starts making them run laps and do push-ups. He's pissed. He's cursing them out. He sends all the coaches away and just absolutely loses his shit and treats this entire team like they're a bunch of 10-year-olds. And there's nothing they could do about it. I mean, you got to deal with it. But don't get your quarterback involved in a brawl, guys. What do you do? I mean, that's so Giants, right? That's so Giants. Yeah, he made him run laps. He made him do push-ups on the goal line. This is what it says. I'm going to try to make myself full screen or on the screen here. Let me see. I like the flexibility of being able to add myself to the picture. I kind of like that, actually. But it says Ralph Vacchiano. Ralph Vacchiano of SNY tweeted out and said, after doing 100-yard runs and not hard enough for Joe Judge's liking, players are now lined up on the goal line doing push-ups. There is dead silence except for Joe Judge's whistle and his expletives. So many expletives. I love it. And now practice is mercifully over. Wow, I've never seen Joe Judge that angry. Actually, I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone that angry. As the head coach, you have to protect the quarterback. The whole team has to protect the quarterback. It's just, could you imagine Kyle Allen being on the bottom of a pile for the Bills? Could you imagine Deshaun Watson in an all-out brawl, like offense versus defense? Not two guys grabbing masks. We're talking about an all-out brawl. And your quarterback is mixing it up and in there. Crazy. Cece's got to leave us. I off to get my mammy My mammogram. K, love you, K, bye. Oh, love you, CC. Good luck on your mammogram. I'm glad you're doing that. Better than getting fined. I'd run and do push-ups to keep my money. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's 100% fact. Don't take my money, coach. I'd rather do these raggedy-ass push-ups. Sean's a dick. Sean's like, just imagine if they had a good QB. I'd be pissed. Now, Tony said something interesting. Brawls build team chemistry. I think if you're brawling another team, but if you're fighting amongst yourselves, I don't know about that. I don't know that to be the case. I don't see how that would. If I'm fighting amongst my friends, I don't see how that would build team chemistry. Maybe so. Maybe not. I don't know. I want to talk about this story as well. This is so weird. These things are crazy. I need to automate this to be easier for me because I'm trying to do this where I can add the camera and stuff, but I don't know. It's not working out. But I want to talk about this story because Evander Kane says his ex is lying on him about gambling. Kane plays for the San Jose Sharks. He is I don't know what he plays. It doesn't matter. But his girlfriend or wife, I guess, estranged wife, I don't know. His ex-wife, Anna Kane. She sent out or made some pretty wild accusations. Let's see. Copy image. I wonder if I could save this. I want to save this for you guys. I want you guys to see this. Let's see. Anna Kane. I should have done this earlier. My bad. I didn't think to grab this. But this is what she sent out. It says, how does the NHL let a compulsive gambling addict still play when he's obviously throwing games with bookies to win money? Maybe someone needs to address this. And then a little while later, within inside of 2 hours, she added the NHL and said, can someone ask Gary Bettman how they can let a player gamble on his own games, bet and win with bookies on his own games? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. This is the crazy thing to me. So he's denying all of it. He's saying, no. I don't do that. This was his quote. This was Evander's quote. I love the game of hockey and would never do any of what was alleged. I look forward to cooperating fully with the league's investigation, having my name cleared, and looking forward to this upcoming season. Now the NHL, because they got added and it's been brought to their attention and made public, they're doing a full investigation. And I don't know whether he did it or didn't. I saw someone earlier in the chat say he's an asshole. He's a known asshole. Here you go, Mark G. Mark knows hockey. He said he's a notorious thug, bully, takes cheap shots. No one likes him. I absolutely believe he does. Dude is a giant piece of shit. His own team doesn't like him. Regardless of all of that, my take on it is, why would you do that and let anyone know that might turn against you later? Whether it be teammates, because they could become former teammates, whether it be a woman in your life that could become your ex, a friend that could become a foe. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. If you're going to gamble and throw games, that should just be between you and your bookie. You don't clue your ex or your wife in on that. She could be your ex. Especially if, like Mark is saying, you're a piece of shit and nobody likes you. People are going to turn on you. I've never understood that. Bro, keep it to yourself. And I'm a smoke fire guy. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Did she just make this up? Is there going to be enough proof to prove it? I don't know. But it seems to be a pretty wild accusation. It would almost seem like too crazy to make up. Katie said, doesn't his teammates want him off the team? I have no idea. No idea. But I just don't understand why you would do something that stupid. Because if people know you're gambling on hockey, if people know that you are betting on your own team and then throwing the game, which is the ultimate sin in sports, professional sports. Just betting is bad enough on hockey. Betting on your own games and then going out and throwing them. It's the ultimate sin. There's nothing worse. At least when the Astros cheated, they were trying to win. That seems like that should be a something you do by yourself, something that you don't tell anybody else about. Because, man, you piss off your wife and she becomes your ex-wife, and oops. Oh, shit. I didn't realize this. Did he leave me? Yeah, it looks like he left me. Shit. He hopped on at 2:19. Is he still there? That was the noise I was hearing. Motherfucker. So Jerome tried to dial in. And the noise I was hearing was Jerome dialing in, but I got the noise but not the alert. Oh, well. I was just looking at my phone like, I wonder if... That was the noise, you guys. We have solved the case. I kept hearing an alert. I didn't know what the fuck the alert was. That alert was my guest cam, my call manager. Yeah. Jerome disconnected. Jerome connected. Jerome's disconnected. Motherfucker. Well, all right. I wanted to, I don't think, I'll wait. You left Jerome on read. I kind of did. I mean, I got nobody to blame myself for this one. I really fucked this one all up. I guess I gotta make it up by telling you guys about the AP Law Group, who normally brings you Jerome Solomon every single week, but not this week because that's my fault. But folks, I'm here to tell you, if you have been injured in an accident, maybe you've been struck by an 18-wheeler, maybe you've had a loved one suffer a wrongful death at the hands of the negligence of somebody else, do yourself a favor. Don't sit around and get bullied by the insurance companies. Put the following number in your phone right now, 713-913-GO-AP, and be ready when this happens to you, because it can happen to you, and it most likely will happen to you. We live in a commuter city. We drive everywhere. You have got to have the AP Law Group's number in your phone so that when some 18-wheeler that's not paying attention runs you over, you can protect yourself. Or some moron in a car who's speeding through Buffalo, Texas, and he's not paying attention. And look, hold on. That's a bad example. Trust me, you don't want to get bullied by the insurance companies. That's why the AP Law Group exists. Gilbert, one half of the AP Law Group, along with Arsha, but Gilbert used to work for an insurance company, and he was tired of seeing folks like you and me getting bullied by these insurance companies and taken advantage of by these insurance companies. So he said, you know what? We're not going to do that anymore. We're going to start our own company, and that's the AP Law Group. 713-913-GO-AP is the number. APLawgroup.com is the website. If you want to check that out, put it in your number. I do know deckheads have called already. I do know that some of them, their cases have been picked up. Some of them have said, hey, we just don't have a case. And that's the beautiful thing. You don't know you have a case until you call them. So call them. You can even get paid in Bitcoin if they determine that you do have a case. It's really dope. I mean, you're going to love them. They're H-Town guys, born and raised, went to law school at U of H. There's no reason not to have the AP Law Group on your side. Put the number in your phone right now, 713-913-GO-AP, or online at aplawgroup.com. It's the AP Law Group. It is the big firm results you're looking for with the small firm attention that you need. Also want to tell you about Dan's Seafood and Wings. If you want the best wings, you want the best seafood in the city of Houston, hands down. Put your hands down, people. I've solved it for you. You want Dan's Seafood and Wings. They've got the boiled spicy shrimp, the New Orleans barbecue, the lo mein, the grill plat. It's all great. I recommend the boiled spicy shrimp. Nora loves it. They also have crawfish when it's in season and some of the best in the city. Period. Everybody loves Dan's. Everybody that's gone to Dan's has loved it. Even Amos went there, can't eat seafood, but he got the wings. He said the wings were good. Crispy, sauce was good. You're going to love the food. Check it out. There's 2 locations for you. One on the southwest side on South Gessner. One on the northeast side on Uvalde Road. I'm super excited to announce that Dan's Seafood and Wings is sponsoring our fantasy football leagues this year. That's right. Dan's Seafood and Wings sponsoring our fantasy football leagues this year. We're going to be doing 2 live in-person drafts at Dan's, one on the south side, one on the north side. Going to be making it all happen here in the next couple of weeks, so be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, if you need to get your seafood fix on, make sure you put some Dan's in your mouth. Okay. What the hell just happened there? All right, back to it. That shrimp po' boy is legit. My man's knows. I called and he gave me a golf referral. I don't know what that means. No, definitely Jerome's not going to let me live this down. I'm going to call him after the show and I'm going to tell him what happened. And he's going to be like, you dumb motherfucker. You dumb son of a bitch. Harvey said, I'm driving right now, and then the horn you played scared the fuck out of me. Nice!
Pull up your pants, take off the bra, and be a man!
I really hit that extra button there. That's my fault, Harpy. Yeah, I'm going to get roasted to fuck for this. I'm not looking forward to it. At least I figured it out, though. I kept hearing, I was like, what is that noise? What is happening? Well, don't have to worry about it anymore. Idiot. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about when it comes to jobs and the most attractive jobs out there. Like, what do you think the most attractive job would be? Like, if I were to tell you there's jobs that the jobs that women find most desirable in a romantic partner, or the jobs that men find most desirable in a romantic partner, what would you suspect those jobs would be? Probably YouTube streamer, number 1. Obs. YouTuber. Content creator. Twitch streamer, number 1. Okay, that's not true at all. Here's the most attractive jobs out there. Was that Jerome again? God damn it. Better not be. No, it's just called disconnected. About the bust your ass. Yeah, see, Steven gets it. Fledgling YouTube fuckface would be the correct answer there. Obs. Right? Obs, people. Obs. I'm fixing this in case Jerome dials up again. I can see it. So here you go. Doctor, number 1 for women. The 25 jobs women find most desirable in a romantic partner. Doctor, number 1. Lawyer, number 2. Wow, you greedy ass women. Really? Carpenter, number 3? Well, I wonder how many of these jobs I've done, by the way. I've never been a doctor or a lawyer. Carpenter. There's the engineers. Project managers, number 5. Let's go. Yes. Yeah. Daddy's in. Boy, that got bright. So I was a project manager. That's number 5. Firefighter, number 6. See, I would have thought firefighter would have been a lot higher. I would have thought firefighter would have been a sexier or more attractive job. Not necessarily because of the pay, but just because, you know, the aura, the stigma that comes with, not stigma, but the, I don't know, the idea that firefighters are sexy. I thought that would have been higher. Also, average firefighter salary, $56,959. It's more than a carpenter, but carpenters are 3rd. Construction worker, 7th. Software developer, 8. Come on, ladies. Who's lying on this application? I want a nerd. Number 9 is mechanics, and number 10 is accountants. Cops are 11. Electricians are 12. IT worker 13. CEO 14. Really? That just means you ladies don't like CEOs. Just think they're CEOs. What? Oh my God. Who's taking a victory lap? I feel like I need a victory lap in there. Architects, nurses, military, landscapers, welders, financial managers, chef/cook, writer or author for 22, pharmacist 23, scientist 24, and farmer number 25. You know what's interesting about this list that I'm looking at, that you're looking at, that we're looking at? All of the labor intensive jobs, all of the ones that like be a man's man kind of job, like you got to bust your ass. You're going to be sweaty all day. All of those jobs don't pay as much. I feel like they should. Like construction worker is 7th on this list. It's a hard fucking job. They make $24,802 a year. Electricians, $49,000. Welders, $33,900. Farmers, $44,000. Pretty crazy. Now, the on the flip side, the 25 jobs that men find most attractive in females, nurses number 1, elementary school teacher is number 2. And by the way, this is all probably sex related. Just so we're clear here. Like, let me explain how this works. The women, the jobs that they find sexiest are most of the jobs that provide them with financial stability, that provide them with the means of acquiring the shit that they want. Or just they don't have to worry about paying bills. Men, on the other hand, I promise you, all I needed to see was nurse 1 and elementary school teacher 2. This is about sex for us. It's always about sex for us. A man doesn't give a fuck about your job. This is strictly on attractiveness, 100%. Men are attracted to the sex. Women are attracted to the money. That's the difference between these two lists, just so we're clear. So nurses, elementary school teachers, doctors, secretaries, lawyers, dancers, middle school teachers, waiter, waitress, hairdresser, and then receptionist. That's your top 10. IT worker, actor, bartender, accountant, secondary school, a lot of teaching, flight attendant, software dev or programmer, preschool teacher, therapist, writer, author, real estate agent, bank teller, graphic designer, dental assistant, and a maid. It's fucking weird. Super weird. So this is Alan didn't say librarian. This is all about, and I mean, look, it's the most attractive jobs, but I just want to make sure we're clear on what's attractive to each of the sexes here. What's attractive to the men is, a maid in a fucking maid's outfit. An elementary school teacher, I'm banging the teacher. A nurse, check my prostate. But what's attractive to women is financial security. Virginia always says CEOs and financial managers are low. Interesting. I think part of it is they don't trust them dudes. Women aren't into pimps anymore. No, Tony. Women were never into pimps, you weirdo. Katie said my parents are teachers and carpenters 2 and 3. This tracks. There you go. My dad is an engineer. Or I was. No, he was more of a draftsman. I don't know. I guess he was kind of an engineer. And my mom was a teacher and then real estate agent. It doesn't track for me. Eric said, I don't see millionaire on the list. That's not a job, Eric. That's a classification. It's not a job. It's a classification. Okay, we're good. What time is it? It's 3:40. Man, today has really flown by. Got the Dodgers, losers. Okay, let's talk a little Big 12, Pac-12. We can do. Oh no. I still have one non-sports story I kind of wanted to cover with you guys. Who in the chat is an Oreo cookie fan? Who in the chat loves... actually, you know what? Everybody loves Oreos. Who in the chat doesn't like Oreo cookies? Raise your hand if you're an idiot and you don't like Oreo cookies. I'd like to know which one of you dumbasses is out here not liking Oreo cookies. Sean, you don't like Oreo cookies? I know I asked who likes. I'm switching it up, Sean. Who doesn't like Oreo cookies? They're okay. Shelby, you stupid ass. Stupid. Rob, Heartthrob Rob. Philip likes Oreo cookies. Okay, I still like Heartthrob Rob better, Philip. It's just what we're going with. Oh, okay. Marsha says that was me saying I do like it. Just clarifying. Golden Oreos. Okay. I eat all the cookies. All right. Yeah, I'm banning Shelby for not liking Oreos. That should be, yeah. Jeremy Binninger said they're meh. Jeremy, what are you, a fucking Dodgers fan? Shut up. Oreos are not meh, by the way. Oreos are amazing. There's no way that anyone cannot eat at least one sleeve. You know, you buy the pack and it's got the 3 sleeves. I'm a 1 sleeve guy. If I'm gonna sit down and eat Oreos, I'm eating a sleeve. Now I'm not doing it now because Daddy's getting skinny, huh? 205.9. This guy down from 216. Yeah, Fatty was 216. Fatty is now 205.9. I'm feeling good, so I'm not eating Oreos right now. Terrence, on the other hand, I would like to invite you on a trip to go fuck yourself town. Overrated? How about you shut the fuck up, Terrence? Overrated my ass. No, I'm like my ass isn't overrated. Eric Resendez, I don't like Oreo cookies. Well, they don't like you either. Idiot. Eric, that reminds me, I should have done the Podbean today. Oreos by themselves are solidly meh. Okay, you know what, guys? I don't feel like we're vibing anymore. I don't feel like we're on the same wavelength here. How the fuck do you guys not like Oreos? What? Okay, what's your favorite cookie then? First motherfucker to say oatmeal raisin is getting a 5-minute timeout. I'm just going to tell you now. If you're an oatmeal raisin cookie person, you're getting a 5-minute timeout. And the next Oreo slander we have might also get... Ass is better than Oreos. Josh loves Oreos. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. You're fucking normal. Eric, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the $7 super chat. He said, get yourself 2 boxes, bro. But I appreciate you, Eric. That's definitely going into the Oreo cookies fund for sure. My wife's going to be like, hey, who took $7 out of the bank? Me. Okay? Me. Because Eric said I could get cookies, and he said he don't want to hear no sass from you, woman. Philip said if you hate Oreos, you probably voted Taco Bell as the best Mexican food restaurant in America. Yeah, that's 100%. That's 100%. That's what that is. I'm actually at the store. Where'd it go? Harpy. Where did Harpy's message go? There it goes. I'm actually at the store getting ingredients to make cookies, creme brulee cookies. Oh my God. That sounds amazing. Well, I brought this up because there is actually a cafe now that exists that is all Oreo cookies. What? Come on, people. You're going to tell me you wouldn't go to this cafe and eat these cookies? It's the first ever Oreo cookie cafe. It's in New Jersey. Here's the thing. I would rather fly to New Jersey to go to the Oreo Cookie Cafe than my stupid ass flying from Georgia to LA to hold up a dumbass poster that I'm showing to a bus full of major league millionaires that don't give a fuck what I think about them. So don't at me hoes just because I would fly across country to go to this cafe. But it's so it says that besides the Oreo, so it says you can customize sweets or pick from a menu of Oreo inspired desserts. You can get classic desserts with an Oreo spin, such as the waffle sundae with baked in Oreo pieces, or the Oreo cookies and cream cheesecake layered with Oreo cookie mousse, drizzled chocolate ganache, and milk chocolate rosés. I don't know what the fuck ganache is. Ganache sounds like a Midwest cheese. Cookie lovers can build their own unique twist your Oreo treats by first choosing a dessert base, whether it be waffle, ice cream sandwiches, ice cream sandwiches, cone, or a milkshake. Then picking up from a variety of Oreo-inspired toppings with over 200 possible combinations. Oreo Cafe will also offer Oreo products and limited edition Oreo merchandise for purchase, including tote bags, branded apparel, home decor, and more. I'm going to tell you right now, this dessert, let me show y'all this dessert. My gird. My gird. What? If you don't think this looks good, I don't know what to tell you. What? Is that a ganache, by the way? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. That looks so good, though. Oh my God, that looks amazing. I would try to have sex with that. There's like a waffle. It's like a waffle cone, and I don't know what else that is, but there's chocolate and sprinkles, and it looks like ice cream, cookies and cream ice cream. What? Oh my God. No, it's too late now, Shelby. All you raggedy bitches that weren't Team Oreos, I would like for you all to slap yourself in the face. All of you need to slap yourself in the face. You ain't getting none of this, fam. You gets none. Because if you don't love Oreos, you can't love the desserts that get made with Oreos. Oreos by themselves are amazing. Oh, man. Eric said, I'm building the twist and shout version and charging a third the price. Nice. I did gain 10 pounds looking at that. Oh, my God. My dick got hard. I'm not going to lie. Just said, oh, wow, they got a picture of diabetes. Hey, you leave it alone. That's not diabetes. I would die for that. Give me diabetes. I don't give a shit. What about Oreo flavored milk? Oh, I'm sure they have that. That's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored milk. Who all credit in the world goes to AJ. That's the first person I ever heard mention that. And that's a thing now. They make like the powder. You mix it with the milk. It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I would totes be down for that. Ooh. Virginia But we said, I wonder how many Oreos Barry could eat with no beverages. I mean, I feel like you're challenging me, and I'm going to tell you I could probably eat a whole thing of Oreos. Like the whole box. Not just a row, but I could probably eat the whole box, like those blue little boxes you see over there. Yeah, I could eat a whole thing of Oreos without a beverage. I feel like it's not a problem. Not a problem. I don't, this Oreo challenge, it's not a challenge. Come up with something more difficult. But eating Oreos, yeah, that's easy. I got this. That would be no problem. I'm not going to do it because I'm on a goddamn diet. Can we dunk them big some bitches on the ceiling? That was a big ass Oreo, right? What's a flex? I could eat it. Stop calling me, you motherfuckers. I could for sure do that. Wait, Monster Oreos? No, we're just talking about regular ass Oreos. No, don't start trying to double stuffed, monster, family size. No, you can't start changing it once the rules have been laid out, VB. You asked Oreos. You didn't say monster. You didn't say double stuff. You didn't say family pack. You said a regular ass thing of regular ass Oreos. And I'm telling you, I could knock out a whole package without drinking anything. It's a fact. I could do it. I don't know. I feel like I could. I'm good at competitive eating. What can I say? You don't get to be this fat and get these chins without being good at eating. I'm pretty good at it. Look, I promised you this. We didn't even do this. But I had promised you guys we would touch on this. So let's touch on it. Touch on this. Okay. Don't be weird. Let's get to this real quick. This is day 2 of Hoops free agency. In case you were wondering what happened on Tuesday, here were some of the deals that went down. DeMar DeRozan and the Bulls agreed to a 3-year deal. Look, the Bulls are trying. I don't necessarily think they're going to be great, but they're certainly trying something different and new. Talon Horton Tucker. Horton needs a who. There was rumors he might be coming a Rocket. He has agreed to a 3-year deal with the Lakers. That still might be a sign and trade, but who knows? Rudy Gay is now a Jazz player. Agrees to a 2-year deal. Patty Mills has agreed to a 2-year deal with the Nets. Kendrick Nunn agrees to a 2-year deal with the Lakers. Ish Smith is a Hornet or will be a Hornet. And then you kind of see that Robin Lopez agrees to a 1-year deal with the Magic. Who else? Who else is it? Carmelo Anthony is a Laker. 1-year deal for minimum salary. A lot of that you'll see on the Lakers. Malik Monk, 1-year minimum salary deal. Look, you can see all these minimum salary deals here at the bottom. Sam Decker got a min deal. Andre Drummond, Taj Gibson. It's kind of crazy that these kinds of players are signing minimum 1-year deals, but they're getting long in the tooth, some of these guys. So a lot of these cats finding places to land. A lot of teams going young, but a lot of ring chasing going on. You got Carmelo and Malik Monk, at the very least, signing those minimum salary deals to join the Lakers. Who else? Drummond joins the Sixers. I want to say him and Joel Embiid were beefing at one point. So that's pretty interesting. Man, you look at these names like Drummond and Carmelo Anthony, and you think, I have the mighty have fallen. There was one other thing here down at the bottom, a couple of other notes. Steph Curry and the Warriors agreed to a 4-year extension worth $215 million. Hawks reportedly made a 5-year, $125 million contract offer to restricted free agent John Collins. Spurs will acquire Thaddeus Young and Al-Farouq Aminu and 3 draft picks, including a first-rounder from the Bulls and the DeRozan sign and trade. And then the Bucks are preparing to sign both George Hill and Rodney Hood after they clear waivers later in the week. So there's your updated trade deadline, free agency day 2 in the NBA. What is this? Headed to the bar now, Katie. That shit hurt my feelings and some. What happened? Oh, the Gay and Mills moves makes me sad. Yeah, Spurs are about to be in a full-on ass rebuild. They kind of have been. Steven, the weather guy, said Rudy Gay's still in the league. Yeah. The ladies need to send Barry some Oreos. Don't make them. No. Alex Villanueva said, what is it going to cost to do this challenge? So, Virginia Buttonweed said, I was calling you a monster. Okay. I thought you were trying to tell me that I had to eat like the monster double stuffed Oreos or whatever. I was like, no. So Alex Villanueva wants me to do this shot. I tell you what, Alex, first thing I got to do is get below 200 pounds first. But I would try the Oreos. We could do the Oreo challenge. Maybe I'll do it on Twitch. Maybe, I know what we could do. Let me get below 200 pounds with the diet. And then One of our Friday third hour shows will be the Oreo challenge. And I'll just sit down and try to eat a whole thing of Oreos with no drink. How many Oreos do you eat while you're riding your lawnmower on the South 40? I don't fucking eat Oreos while I'm mowing. What kind of weirdo does that? No, nobody's eating Oreos while they're out mowing their yard. That is just weird. Although, pretty good idea. I'm about to go mow right now. And maybe I'll grab me some Oreos. Katie said, nope, y'all motherfuckers need to get on our level and send him something. Hey, let's go. Where's the lie? Y'all always looking to the decades to carry shit. Come on. Donna's got a good point. Maybe I'll do it as a fundraiser. Maybe we'll do a diabetes fundraiser. No. For diabetes awareness, I'm going to eat a whole pack of Oreos. That's funny. That's funny. Chubby the fat people, Barry. That's who. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, now that would be an interesting deal, Jeremy. The Sports Riot Oreo Challenge. See how many we could eat each. I dig it. All right, let's bounce. I have yard work to do. Bing. Hey, man, if you hung out with me today, even if it was for a little while and you left and you didn't come back, and that's okay. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for making this show possible. Had fun with you. I hope you had fun. Sorry to my guest, Jerome Solomon, for missing his call. Never. I'm going to call him afterwards. I'm never going to fucking hear the end of that. Ray, I just saw that. Rachel, I can see you cutting the grass, eating Oreos, or air conditioner right lawnmower. You know goddamn well only part of that is true. I cut the grass with a riding mower. The rest of that is horse shit. Hey, Shelby's got a good idea. Can we get to 60 likes? Come on, fam. Help me out. Where do we at? How many likes do we have? 57. 3 of you need to like this show. Come on. 3 of you can like this video for daddy. Let's do it. Hey, peace, Perry. Tomorrow, Kelly Ego going to join me to talk all this NBA free agency craziness, specifically about the Rockets and their plan going forward. He's got some great articles on The Athletic. Go read those as a primer, and then we'll have him on. That is true. D-Mata always does send me gifts. Walt, I love you, buddy. Harpy, it's good to see you, sweetie. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I love you all equally. Some of you a little less than others, but I still love you. Hey, until tomorrow, do me 3 favors, folks. Be safe out there. Be kind to each other. And most importantly, love each other. And I will see you tomorrow.
YouTube video!